Hello all, Munch here, and welcome to another episode of the FM West Ham Save. It's Season 4, and it is opening day in the Premier League season. Today, we have games against Crystal Palace away, and West Brom at home. No time has passed since our 3-1 win against Bayern Munich in the European Super Cup, where we have now claimed another trophy, 2 in 2 games, which isn't too bad. The slightly bad news is that Johnny's pissing everyone in the squad off, including me. I alluded to it in the last episode. He's a bit irritated by the fact that I haven't strengthened the first team lineup to his liking. I thought I had, obviously not. So basically, I've said to him that, okay, fine, he's going to leave. I've got to ensure that he's sold. I've done all I can. I've put him on the transfer list. Atletico Madrid are interested in him, so hopefully we can sell him for around about £30 million, and then we can reinvest that back into the squad. Without further ado, let's just crack on and get straight into the games. It's an away game down at Selhurst Park. Let's hope for a win. We're going to start with the same team that played against Bayern Munich, with the exception of Oliveira coming in for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek didn't do anything wrong. I just think Oliveira has got a bit more experience, and he's the kind of guy that we want in these situations. Brenner's on the bench, as is Alnour El Massani. Now, for those that remember, I alluded to him in an episode, I think it was like last year, 2 years ago. He's a very, very solid little talent we've got going on here. Great physicals for a guy his age. He's still only 19 years old, Dutch winger. Lovely technicals as well, good corners, crossing and dribbling. Everything that you need to succeed. We could have loaned him out again, but I think it's better to have him in the first team lineup, get him there, and will dramatically increase his development. 19 determination tells me he's got all the attributes that you need to succeed at this level. So hopefully in some of the other games we'll be able to bring him on when we're a little bit comfortable. I'm also going to bring Martin Pienaberg on to the bench as well, I think. Notably, Johnny is on the bench, but that's mainly because he's great utility and he can play absolutely anywhere. Josh Tymon retains his place at left back in the squad because he played quite well in the second half, even though he gave a penalty away. Who they got then? They got Pope, Gruzo, Bender, McCarthy, Welbeck, and Ings. I don't remember Gruzo. Who's he? He looks quite good. Okay, fair enough. Wilfried Zaha is a player that does my head in. He's literally scored against me, I think, in every single game we played against him in. And he's up against Tymon today, so I'm a little concerned. Okay, Premier League season has kicked off. We could do with a win, boys. That'd be good. I think it's going to be a really big year for us, actually. The more I think about it, the more we really need to try and get this top 4. If we can get top 4 and start becoming a regular Champions League side, then we're really going to give teams... Well, we're really going to be able to build the squad. Because that was the one thing I came up against in the transfer window this season, was just players not really interested in going for bigger clubs. But the first highlight of the Premier League season looks like it's going to come to us as Tymon throws it in to Sergio, plays it to Danny Drinkwater, and he's found Kenny Tete out on the right hand side. Now Tete's got the pace, he's playing a nice ball into Sisto. This is where the magic will happen. Great ball in, Arp, bang, 1-0, Fiete Arp off and running. Got 2 goals in the last episode in the Super Cup against Bayern in the second half. Was having a mare of a game, turned it around, and he has got his first goal of the season already. Lovely play from us here. It's a good ball from Tete, and he's found Sisto playing a nice position in the box, and his delivery is second to none. Not sure what Popey is doing there. He's even dived and reached out the wrong way, so strange. But there's a highlight straight from the kickoff. Hopefully it's not the old FIFA kickoff glitch that's found its way into FM. That would be terrible. Sisto. And he's been caught there. And Danny Welbeck obviously coming back to return to play us today. I'm hoping that he won't do anything, but I kind of can guarantee he probably will. Zaha's on the ball here. This is where the danger starts. We've got 2 men on him, which is a good way of trying to deal with it, but it makes space elsewhere. I've literally just punched the desk on my knuckle and it really hurts. Danny plays a good ball into McCarthy. And he knocks it back to Welbeck. He plays it to Ings. Danny Ings is at the post. Oh, we just clear it. Well done, boys. Quite a lot of our top 4 rivals are already winning their first game as well. So, oh, you are a joke. Zaha has scored, but it is a bollocks goal. Gruzo knocked the ball in. Zaha found on the edge of the area. Oh, piss right off. Is that Tymon? I'm starting to think that the left back position is going to be a bit of a problem. Although he made a gaff in the last game and he came back and was absolutely superb after that. United are 3-0 up already within the bloody first half. Give me strength. Half time approaches and it's going to be 1-1, and they are lucky as anything. They don't deserve anything. They've been so poor. I'm not going to tell the boys it was just disappointing. I'm going to say they're unlucky because they were. We've really dominated that first half. There is a highlight, but it looks like it's fallen to Palace, which is concerning. Zaha on the ball here, and he seems to have gotten away from his man. get tight to him. That's a poor ball. Sisto's going to get there before Riedewald, and there's a chance for a break. Sisto's got the pace, we know that, but that's a superb run from Riedewald. How the hell has he caught up with Pio and Sisto? Sisto is rapid. I can't get over that, how he's managed to catch up. Lars Bender on the ball. Is this going to be a long ball down the line? No, he's played it to Welbeck. He plays a poor ball in. Oliveira's got it. He knocks it in towards Arp. Carter Vickers picks it up nicely. Looks like it's going to result in a Palace chance. Bender on the ball. Plays that to Zaha. It's definitely going to be a Palace chance now if it's got bloody Zaha in it. He plays it to McCarthy. Poor ball to Kenny Tate. Great ball over the top. Arp is in. Arp. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. A wonderful goal. Great play from Kenny Tate to find him. It's just literally a hoof up the pitch. What a pass that is from Kenny Tate. And Arp's got just enough pace to get away from his man. And that finish is emphatic. If the net wasn't there, it would still be travelling. So I think what we're going to do is, I did this in the last game, and I think we're going to go to the 4-4-2 diamond, but with a halfback in there. Hazard's been a bit disappointing, so we're going to take him off and bring Loftus-Cheek on in his position. And we're also going to bring on Brenner and take Sisto off. Sisto's done nothing wrong, but I feel that maybe this is the best way to go. Actually, tell you what, we're going to drop Loftus-Cheek back as well, and we're going to get him in the advanced play. So we're going to really pack the midfield. Toussaint's won a good header there against Moore, and the ball in for Arp to Brenner is good. Brenner carries on going. Great ball back to Loftus-Cheek. Oh, he's nearly hit it. That was a thunderbolt. What a save from Nick Pope. 5 minutes to go. It looks like we've sort of semi-shut up shop, to be honest, but there is a highlight as Reece Oxford is standing over the kick. He plays into Loftus-Cheek. Plays a nice ball to Kenny Tate. He knocks it back to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek to Arp. Arp for a hat-trick. A first day hat-trick for Fiete Arp. Ruben Loftus-Cheek with the assist. I'm very happy that I got him in. I know his stats kind of belie how good I think he is, actually. They kind of deceive you. He's a lot better than his stats suggest. Nice ball in from Oxford. Very composed from Loftus-Cheek. And he played a nice ball with Kenny Tate, who's really impressed today. He's been very good. Loftus-Cheek found a lovely left-footed pass out to Arp, who sold his man the dummy. Right foot, left foot, doesn't matter. It still ends up in the net. Welbeck now on the ball. Maybe this isn't over just yet. Emre Moore plays it into Caruso in the middle of the pitch, and he's found Moore in plenty of space out on the right hand side. Can we get to him in time? Brilliant tackle from Josh Tymon to Toussaint, who's been tackled by Moore. It's not great. Welbeck, don't tee it back. Caruso, it's 3-2. Danny Welbeck. Toussaint made a bit of a mistake there. That's not brilliant. And oh, come on, we can't throw it from here. Come on. It's great play by Tymon. Toussaint just did it on the ball a little bit. More to Welbeck. You always knew he was going to do something to come back and try and hurt us. 5 minutes of injury time, and there is a highlight to Palace, but Paul Lopez holds on. Come on, let's not throw it away, boys. Lopez carries the ball out. He's got 16 passing, so his range should be quite good as he played a brilliant ball over to Brenner. That's what I'm talking about in terms of distribution. Brenner roasts his man, plays it to Arp. It's 4. He's got 4 on the first day. The Arp Brenner partnership is back. We go up to 4th in the table. As long as we finish there at the end, that's all that matters. Fiete Arp has got 4 goals. As time ticks down, a 4-2 win to start off the season. Get in. That is a good start to the season. A good start to the episode. United won 6-0. Jesus. But City lost to Bournemouth, so it's good. I shouldn't be looking at these results to start. They don't mean anything at this stage of the season, so don't worry about that. Focus on your own game. So, with all that done, I shall see you at the West Brom game next week. Hopefully we can follow up with another 3 points and maintain our good home form. We were very good there last year, so let's hope that continues. See you there in a minute. So, West Brom at home today. They got off to a good start in their season as well, winning 3-2 against Aston Villa, so a Midlands derby. So I think what we're going to do today is we're going to start off with that formation I played in the second half. I want to really attack teams at home, so I think actually we'll push Loftus-Cheek a bit further forward. So we're going to play the 4-4-2 diamond with wing backs. Robocco is going to make his debut today. Other than that, it's the usual lineup: Lopez, De Ligt, Oxford, Robocco, Toussaint, Tete, Oliveira, Drinkwater, Loftus-Cheek now in the attacking playmaker position with Arp and Brenner up front. Sisto has not done much to warrant going to the bench, but Hazard not played particularly well. If we need to get wingers on, we will do. Apparently Haps is a player that I need to keep an eye on. Was recommended by my scout to sign him for a left back position, but in the end, I want to get a really, really top class left back, wing back for next season, which is why we're just kind of making by with what we've got at the moment. But either way, let's kick on and let's win this game against West Brom. 6 points from 6 is all that will do. And the first highlight falls in the first 5 minutes as Robocco throws the ball into Arp from the throw-in. He plays a nice ball into Loftus-Cheek, who's played a ball through to Brenner. Go on! Oh, great save from Pavlenka. A really, really good start. We're moving the ball really, really nicely. Loftus-Cheek is picking those passes out. And maybe there's another chance falling on from here. Sergio retains possession, plays it into Danny Drinkwater. He squares it back to Sergio. Sergio looking around for the pass, finds Loftus-Cheek. He runs away but finds Arp. He's obviously in hot form recently. Plays a nice ball to Robocco now. What's he got in his locker? Good ball to the front post. Arp! Oh, he's at the post! Nearly 20 minutes gone. There's been no more chances since those previous highlights, but there is one now. Kenny Tete on the ball, throws it in to Sergio Oliveira. Most of our highlights seem to start with throw-ins. I don't really know why. Delit plays the ball out to Robocco, who's done quite well to start with here. He's impressed me a bit. And that's a dodgy ball from Oliveira. Prato's in behind, and he's missed. That's a shocking effort. Not brilliant there from Oliveira. A bit of a lazy ball, and there's no room for that. When that happens, we are going to get open. The formation is based on the fact that we can keep the ball quite well because we've really improved our passing with some of the signings that we've made. Emre Can's still yet to have his first team debut for the team so far. Toussaint from the throw plays it back to Robocco. He's not going to reach that. It's a poor ball again from Toussaint. And Oxford's been beaten by Prato. It's up to Delit, last man. That's well played by Reece Oxford to clear the danger. But they look very dangerous on the break to West Brom. It's a bit concerning that we're allowing them to have it. It's just slack passing. That's all that's giving it away at the moment. Brenner with the ball. Oh, he skins one, skins two. What a pass! Oh my word, what a goal. Fiete Arp gets his 5th of the season in 2 games. But let's talk about Kenneth Brenner and that cross there. What in the world was that? It literally looked like it glitched out and he sped up. Such is the acceleration. Toussaint won a really important header there in the middle of the park. Brenner here, the composure, the pace he has here. He just turns on the afterburners and what is that for a pass? That is an unreal no-look cross. I'm glad we got the lead, but West Brom have a chance here from a throw deep in our half. Obiang's picked the ball up on the outside of the box. He knocks the ball in to Sobiaskia. Like I said, I don't really want to try and pronounce it. It's just going to be bad. Burke, back to Obiang. We've managed to push them back out of the box. Hopefully we can just catch them on the counter. Jake Livermore on the ball. Back to Slobosklai and Chadley, Prato. That's a really well worked goal. We've just been torn apart a little bit. Not a lot you can really do about that. It's just really, really good football from West Brom. Can't deny that. Very patient from them here. Obiang, obviously an ex-West Ham player, played a nice ball into Jake Livermore. He found Slobosklai, and yeah, it's a really good bit of play. Kenny Tete getting dragged in by Chadley, but not getting tight enough. Chadley with the first time pass. Not a lot you can do when it's one touch in your own box. Difficult to defend against. So I'm not going to get too annoyed by the boys. Now, what we really need to do is strike back straight away. Robocco to Loftus-Cheek, who has impressed in his opening few fixtures. It's another slack ball from Oliveira, who's not having the best of games. But Reece Oxford plays a good ball out to Robocco. Now Toussaint controlling it in the midfield. Come on, find that pass. Loftus-Cheek back to Toussaint. I can see the square ball. If you what is going on? What is going on with the passes? What is going on? Seriously, chat. If we can see from this, I'm going to be lit. Dominic Sloboslai. Let's go. What the actual? Toussaint has played in 3 games for us. He's made 3 mistakes. Not great. What was he doing with that pass? It was so slack. And even that's bloody lucky. Come on, really? Are we going to get some from this? Kleiber at the back, jumping with Arp. Arp's won it. Brenner, he's got the pace. He's going to roast you, mate. He goes round him. Brenner, for flip's sake, Kenneth. He can assist for days, but he just is finishing sometimes. This is not how I wanted this episode to go. The win against Palace was a big one. I thought, here we go. But this has been so bad. Robocco's been brilliant. He's playing at 7. He's playing really well in his debut. Toussaint's the one that's pissed me off. I'm going to tell the boy aggressively, not good, not good. It's not been good enough. The passing in the middle of the pitch, it's not been good enough. It's been really lax, really poor. I'm fuming. I'm really annoyed. As Reece Oxford smashes the ball away to Obiang. Now, come on. Danny Drinkwater gets on the ball, plays it back to Oliveira. Come on, build it. Play the passes. Come on. Play your football. Loftus-Cheek, the one player who really hasn't given the ball away yet today. Arp holds the ball up, plays it into Loftus-Cheek. He plays a lovely sweeping ball out towards Kenny Tete. Now Tete, come on, roast your man. Tries to go around Chadley, plays it into Drinkwater. Good ball to the back post. Arp, he's at the flip off. Come on, flip off. You know what I was trying to say. Come on. Kenny Tete running with the ball now. He gives it to Brenner. This is where magic could happen. He's got that little bit of quality. Brenner to the back post. Arp. It is 2-2. Fiete Arp. All our goals have come from Fiete Arp in the Premier League so far. 6 of them. He's got all 6. And another highlight here. Robocco out on the left-hand side. Looks like he's been brought down there. Kleiber's already been booked, so this is going to be a red. He's going to go off. Stuart Atwell has sent him off, Kleiber, and now this is where we can really, really make the most of having the extra man, is that with the extra passing, hopefully we'll be able just to play it around them. 20 minutes to go, and I think it's time for a bit of width. So Toussaint, who's been, no lie, disappointing today, comes off. Sisto is going to come on. Tete is going to come off. We're going to bring on Issa Diop, and he's going to fill in at the back. So we're going to go 3 at the back, but we're going to push Robocco on, who's been very good, I have to say. And I'm going to give Al Masani a go. If there's a time for and a place to make yourself a hero, it's now. That is infuriating. We have managed to somehow get a 2-2 draw against West Brom. I am furious. I'm going to tell them they were unlucky. I don't mean it. The front 2 were excellent. Well, we're not going to end the episode here just yet because the Champions League draw is on the Wednesday after the fixtures have gone through. So I shall see you there because I'm very excited. Let's see who we can get. So, here we are, Champions League draw day. And we are in the 3rd pot along with Inter, Bilbao, Monaco, Roma, Shakhtar, Leverkusen, Marseille. Let's see how we get on then. Automatic draw. Away you go. Okay, so we know we can't be in Group H. Or Group A, because Spurs have got Bayern. Or Madrid and Dortmund. Napoli and Atletico. Benfica and City. Leipzig and Porto looks alright. Zenit and Barcelona. Not PSG and Juventus. United and Ajax. God, Bayern, Tottenham and Inter. We've avoided Madrid and Dortmund. We've avoided Napoli and Madrid. We've avoided Benfica and City. We were always going to avoid them. Okay. We've got Zenit and Barcelona. Okay, we've got Maccabi Tel Aviv. God, look at Group G. Look at some of these groups. The top one. Bayern, Tottenham, Inter, Anderlecht. Even Madrid, Atletico, Napoli, and Monaco looks difficult. Look at that. PSG, Juventus, Leverkusen, Basel. Even United got a difficult one, but they'll walk through that. They win everything. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to only go on one more episode against Chelsea, and then we're going to come back for the game against Liverpool at home, and then we're going to play our first ever Champions League game away in Russia against Zenit St. Petersburg. It's exciting. I'm buzzing for it. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe. And until I see you again for our first Champions League game, stay cool. Cheers.